Okay, so we got to go ahead and talk about this whole situation that involves Tory Lanez's team revealing a whole bunch of brand new evidence that could clear Tory's name, some of it including some body cam footage, but there has been a little bit of pushback from Megan's team as well.
Ma'am, do you think we're gonna go to jail?
What's that?
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think...
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Glass.
Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from. But I'm not from here, so I...
Okay.
That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir.
Address that the incident occurred, the shooting happened?
Nah, I don't know the address, bro. I was just trying to help my girlfriend. 1 second, bro.
Stay right here for me, bro.
Lego.
Hey, we got an ambulance coming for her, okay? Hey, bro, step up right here. We got an ambulance coming for her, all right?
So just a quick question.
It's gonna be good.
Do you have any injuries on you?
No, I don't.
You need an R?
Sure. I got to come for your friend now, okay?
You want to talk about what happened tonight? Your girl to safety?
A direct quote from Megan Thee Stallion's lawyer, Alex Spiro, reads, quote, Tory Lanez's team can't keep a story straight. Megan Thee Stallion's attorney, Alex Spiro, said this, quote, Tory Lanez's team can't keep a story straight. Last week, they argued that Kelsey Harris shot Megan, and now they're claiming that Megan only stepped on glass. They continue to rehash old evidence from trial and repackage it as new information to desperately sway public opinion. There was no new evidence displayed today, simply a sad attempt from Tory's team to copy our presentation format to peddle misinformation. It's embarrassing that Florida Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna is integrating herself into the California criminal justice system for clickbait. Instead, she should be focused on serving her own constitutes in Florida rather than chasing celebrities. And according to Megan Cunniff, she says, for all the internet news nation hysteria about the alleged new evidence, 2.5 years after a jury convicted Tory Lanez for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, his appeal sure is quiet. Nothing new has been filed since late last year. This is the docket activity in his main appeal. We're back on November 7th. It says supplemental record transcript filed on October 21st. Case fully briefed April 18th earlier this year. Exhibits received from county clerk. And back on July 26th of last year, an informal response was filed by the People Attorney Office of the District Attorney. And October 21st, the reply filed to attorneys for appellant Daystar Peterson. On November 19th, a response was filed. Respondents' informal response. On December 5th, reply filed to petitioner's informal reply. Attorneys for petitioner Daystar Peterson. So there is a lot to unpack here. Let's start with the body cam footage. Megan Thee Stallion said on the body cam footage that she never got shot, that she stepped on glass, and later it was revealed that she did that only to protect Tory, herself, and anybody else involved because y'all were scared y'all were going to get shot by the police. But if the body cam footage is anything to go off of, it didn't really look that hostile, at least from what we can see. It didn't look like that you had ARs pointing at you. It didn't look like anything crazy was going on. Every cop there seemed very calm, cool, collected. It is kind of crazy how she's willing to protect Tory in the heat of the moment, but you're not willing to protect him from the prosecution. You're not really there to protect him from the law. You're not really there to protect him from getting stabbed 14 times in a jail cell. Now, granted, the stabbing ain't really got that much to do with Megan, but it wouldn't have happened had he never been in jail in the first place. Now, granted, what makes this even more confusing mess, where it wasn't that long ago where Tory said that he wanted to be the fall guy for all this and him take the rap for Kelsey, but he probably didn't expect he was going to do as much time as he was given. But I'm still of the belief, if you were trying to be the fall guy for all this, then why are you still trying to get out? That's my biggest thing, or my biggest takeaway is kind of, the biggest question mark I got about all this. You got Alex Spiro responding to this. And really, you don't know who or what to believe at this point, and you just wish that this case would just go back in the archives folder. But it probably is not until the day comes where Tory ends up, getting released, which he does believe he will be released early this year or sometime this year. And according to Megan Cundiff, she says that the last thing that was filed was earlier this year, but I don't even know about that. Like, I can't even really deny the evidence that they put out. I can't deny that I heard the audio. I can't deny that I seen body cam footage of her saying that I never got shot in the first place. And my biggest question was, any of this used in the court? And if it wasn't, why wasn't it? And why did it just suddenly disappear off the trace of the earth until after the trial? And no, I'm not gonna let nobody in my comments sit there and try to tell me Roc Nation made it disappear. We need to stop blaming Roc Nation for everything, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and nip that in the bud. You might as well blame them for a tree falling on your car at this point. But we know why. People only blaming Roc Nation, Jay-Z, and to a even crazier extent Beyonce, only because they were associated with Diddy, who's currently undergoing a trial right now. People running with the whole guilty by association thing, even though it's pretty obvious that everybody distanced themselves from Diddy once this shit happened, let alone when that Cassie video dropped. And at this point, how come Kelsey is not a suspect? Like, I'm just saying, because at the night of everything happened, she had like a big old scratch on her leg. Like, she don't get questioned for possibly shooting Megan or shooting at Megan. The person with the motive don't get questioned. The person with the motive gets granted immunity. That makes so much sense, which is why I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face until I'm proven otherwise. Kelsey Nicole Harris shot Megan Thee Stallion. It's clear that she's the one who did it. Tory took the fall, and Megan over here lying to protect everybody, which there is an even bigger piece to that, and I want to know what y'all think about it. What if Megan only lied because she didn't want to come off as a snitch or a rat? Now, I know that may sound like a crazy question. She probably was worried about people looking at her as a snitch if she say, oh, this is what happened or that's what happened, like blah, 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 and that's why she been lying from day one. Honestly, y'all let me know. What's worse, being labeled a liar or a snitch? After all this done happened, I'm pretty sure, there's some people saying that, oh, Megan ought to not go to DreamCon. Well, probably a little bit too late for that, because as of this recording, DreamCon is already underway in full effect. Y'all need to be on your best behavior. Don't be trying to approach Megan Thee Stallion in a hostile manner, or her security and the Houston police will treat you like you committed a GTA 6 level robbery. Also, don't be surprised if Tory Lanez ends up getting a presidential pardon somehow at this rate. Because if Larry Hoover can get a pardon, if YoungBoy can get a pardon, I'm pretty sure that Tory Lanez isn't far down the list to get a pardon as well. And if he gets a presidential pardon, then I guess Megan ain't going to the White House anytime soon. With that being said, y'all let me know what you think about all this mess and drama in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.